Welcome back. I'm going to do the cross today. I got this one turned over to keep the powder out of it. But I figured I would try this time to paint, dust in, I said paint, some of the flowers and the butterflies. I don't know if it'll work, never tried it. But I'm going to try it today. And this is the last one of the memorial stuff that I needed to do. And that's going to be purple. Okay. Let me get one of my new ones up here. Oh, there looks like one. Good one. But anyways, I just got different blues that I thought I would put in here. And this butterfly here. Well, I guess I could do some of the flowers first. I'm about to run out of this one, but I think I got another one. I've never tried to like brush it in. I don't know if it'll even work. This is the Let's Resin Chrome Sky Blue powder. I don't know if it'll be too much, if I'll get the powder out, if it'll mix, I don't know. But I want to try it to see if it's shiny. If you could only see where they, oh, I see. Okay, I do see. Never mind. Oh, gosh. Now, let's see what I want to do here. These little flowers has to be painted. And I'm not sure what color, but they need a smaller brush. I'll come back to this brush and that color. What color do I want them to be? I got those three blues. I feel like, and here's one, but it kind of looks, it's lagoon blue. It kind of looks just like that one. Like that, this one's a Roleo. These two are the chrome resin. Let's resin. Good Lord, I'll spit it out in a minute. Okay, let me see. I kind of want to do a, where's one at? Let's see if this one's open. Hold on, I'm coming right back. Okay, here I am. I'm back. I wanted to do, this is the chrome purple. Let's Resin. But the little flowers, I wanted to do a little bit different. You know what I mean? Just to break up the blues, because, oh, that's too much powder right there. Way too much. Yeah, sure is. But I could probably bring it over here. I always get too much. I just want to brush it on everything, I guess. I don't really know. But I'm just trying this. I haven't brushed it on, and I wanted to see if it's shinier when you get it out than doing the markers, which I love doing the markers too, because it's effective. It works, and it's so pretty when you get done. But this is permanent. It's in the resin. The markers, which, I mean, you're not going to be handling it and throwing it outside and letting kids play with it either, so it should be fine if you do the markers on them. And then there's a little one right down here, and it's going to be a lot of cleanup. That's my only problem, is all the cleanup you have to do after one of these. Can you see this bottom piece I'm doing? This bottom flower? Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm about to get it. Almost. A little bit more in here. Okay. Then what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do a big old cleanup. Oh, gosh. There comes my dotting tool. The Q-tips and the dotting tools are in the same little container, so it made it fly out, didn't it? Fly around. Hopefully this is not a hard cleanup here. Seems to be okay, like it's going to be pretty easy. I'm not going to do a big old cleanup, because you know at the end, when you blow everything out of here, if you do, which I might not, because blue's going in here. I need to do that, and again, I just messed it up. Anyways, I was just trying to not make a big old mess to have to clean, so that's not too bad. The cleanup's not been too much so far. Not too bad. And then get that green on here and see what it looks like too. I'm trying to just get some colors on without making a big old mess. Oh, gosh. I took my powder off in 2 little spots. I guess that's better than a bunch, right? Okay, let's see. Put that back on. How's everybody doing today in the resin world or the not resin world? If you're just watching, you don't do resin. How's everybody doing? That one up there don't look as dark. Maybe I need to add a little color. Okay. A little bit more till it's too much and I make a mess. Okay. So that's not too bad. Let me get one without tearing everything in the house up. Okay, this one just went every which way. I think I might have put too much on here, which it sounds about right. Trying not to make it too big of a cleanup mess, so this won't be a really too long of a video. Just getting these brushed on here, these colors, and then doing the resin. Shouldn't be too much. Shouldn't be too bad. Because that cleaned off real easy. I need a little bit more cleanup on it. What's everybody making today? I got that little, what was it called? The little, let me look. I got it right here. The puppy keepsake making kit. Is that what it's called? Anyways, I'm going to do my pups in it on a video pretty soon. Not today, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do Max and Marley's picture. See if it is cute. See how it turns out. I mean, that's good enough. Like, it don't have to be perfect, I don't think. Let me see. I love this brush. It's amazing. I think my little brush cleaner here needs cleaned. That makes sense? I think it needs cleaned. So, now, but it's not going to be for the flower. Not the next flower because it's tiny. It's little. Oh, look at this little brush. Look at that tip. That might work. Let's do a dark blue. Well, can't get nothing on it. This might work. Let's do a dark blue flower right here. I bet it's wet and it's not going to go. Good grief. Come on. Oh my goodness. I don't think before I do stuff, some of this stuff. I'm like, well, should have done this or should have done that. Yeah, it's not dry. It's got alcohol in there. I'll have to go back in a minute. That little piece right there that we always ignore and have to paint it at the end, and it's hard to get down in there to it. And then I'll just do this little flower down here, a different color and of blue, and that should be good on the flowers, and then I'll just have to do the butterflies. And that won't be bad at all. So, that flower there needs to be done. Let's try this Roleo here. For this one, it's a lighter blue. See if we can tell a difference in these two. That way they don't look exactly the same, hopefully. I'm going to try to get down in those little crevices on these. I've done the hard molds like to do. See, they kind of look the same. I don't know how that'll turn out. Oh well, what can you do? Then I'm going to do a dark blue. This should be fun. Not really. It really is fun. I love it. If you're not doing this, you should be doing something that might help you. If you think too much like me. I think way too much about stuff. Let's do 2 of the blue. I like this blue. Let's do 2 of those. Then I'll just clean that off and that'll have my flowers. It's not going to go over top of that one, I don't think. Hopefully my flowers will be done. Except for the petals. So, let me see this. Get me some alcohol here. Try not to get it too wet. It just makes a mess itself. That off. Run through there. The petals. The green goes here. Not too bad. Piece of resin. I don't know where the petals are on this one up here. Let me hold this up so I can see. Where are the petals? Oh, right here. Just wiped off the color. I'll go back down in there with one of them. I don't know if this is going to work, and if it don't, you know what I'll do? I'll go over it with my markers if it doesn't work. But I'm hoping it does work. I hope so. This was the last one. All of their crosses were done in the blue. That's what they wanted. That was her favorite color. So, that's what we done. So I added a little few colors in with it. They've loved them so far. This will be their last one. And I wanted to go ahead. Where's the green? Oh gosh, this is I feel like this is a mess waiting to happen. I really do. I hope not. And the green. And my gloves are too big, so they want to... I don't know what size these are. Good grief. Probably large or something. I don't know. But they're too big. It's aggravating. But I use what I got, right? Just use what you got and go on. That's what you got to do. I haven't ordered any in a long time anyway. I had quite a few. I tried to get some where I could go ahead and not have to order them as much. My husband gave me these. These black ones, because normally I just get the blue. Those natural gloves off Amazon, those blue ones I normally wear. Like they look like a purple almost, but they're blue. I had got a discount on those because I'd bought so many of them. I think's the reason. We're almost done. Here's the green. And I'll have a little cleanup on here. But that's okay if there's a little cleanup. And then I'll just like my, good night in the morning, butterflies. Can you believe that? You can't even talk. Jeez. My nerves stay shot. I'm just going to tell you. Lord, it's always something. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite part of the day, honestly. It really is. Is when I get to come home and do resin. I mean, good night. There's no sense in it. I'll quit griping though, Lord. Okay. Now I need to do the butterflies. So, they're going to be blue, of course. I think I'm just going to do a, like at this blue up here. Come on. Come out. What am I getting? Okay. Like this blue in this one. This is the Let's Resin Chrome Powder for this one. It goes way back in there too. But gosh, it comes out gorgeous. I'm going to even do its little antenna blue right now. Might do them black later. I might. I'm trying to get all this back in here and I hope it works. I hope this looks good and I hope it's pretty shiny. Goodness gracious. I'll talk myself into something crazy. I wonder if you can see back in there. Yeah, I can. And there's not any right in there. Oh, I just got it. You can see it covered up. And right here. And on the back parts of this. Of the butterfly. Okay. Look at that blue one. It's pretty shiny. I'll do that next one. Dark blue. Just to go up against that light blue I got on there. Oh my goodness. Where's the dark blue? Oh, there's the pretty green. So shiny. I do love these chrome powders, though, I have to say. And that goes way down deep in there. If you do this, it's just way down in there on this butterfly. Making a mess, and that's okay. I'll clean them up. It won't take long. It comes off of this one really easy for some odd reason. This mold is smooth, though. See down in here, if you're not looking, there's the end of the wing. That makes sense. Oh, there it went. All over that. That's all right. I'll get it. I shall get it all cleaned up. It's hard to do this butterfly. It's crazy. That's what it is. It's nuts. It goes back in there, like way back. You can't even tell if you're getting it painted on. Well, I'm just going to have to go with that. I hope so. You know, there'll probably be a bubble in that wing over there. Gosh, this was harder than I thought, guys. Let me do the... You know how they do that? Instead of blowing in it like I do, to get some of that out. Okay, now, it is time to get... Where is my spray bottle? It's time to get the spray bottle out and start wiping. So I can hopefully get some of this out that where I made a mess at. Because you don't want to mess up someone's memorial stuff anyway. See, it should just wipe off just like that. Don't you get stuck in there. You can have too much alcohol on there and it'll cause you to have a mess trying to get all this out. Which some of this you're not going to see anyways. I'm using this color. Well, you know what? It's very similar to that blue butterfly. So, I don't know. I might use a different color. This drives me crazy on the edges. I think that if you leave it on the edges, you just make a bigger mess because it keeps getting all over you, and then you keep getting it all over the mold, and then you're just a mess. Okay, I think I got a lot of that just then. One little swipe. Cleaned it up good. I bet it did. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use that color because it's too close to this dark blue, which I painted a butterfly in. So I will probably pick a lighter blue than that to do that. Let me look. Oh yeah, down in here, that light blue is all over the place. Okay. Oh, Lordy. I got that resin mold box for the month of August, but I don't want to do it till August. It makes no sense to do it if it's the August box. So I normally just wait to do it. Try to do my other stuff that I'm wanting to do. I'm wanting to learn how to do a bloom. Jeez, you wouldn't think it'd be so hard. But I know you have to get all the measurements right, like with your resin and your paste that you put in. What did I turn over? Probably wonders I didn't turn over a whole container of resin. Hope not. Not resin, powder. Whew, Lordy. It'll get better. It'll get better. Okay. This don't look too bad now, but I've got most of it cleaned. But I will go over it. I'm going to go find some resin and mix it up and find a color that's kind of similar. Maybe lighter than that blue that's come off. Jeez, I've knocked it off on here. There we go. It just goes right back on. Okay. And then I'm going to come back on, pour it with you, and then we'll let it set up. So I will be... Oh, I see some more right here. little cute flowers. Ain't those cute? I'll be right back. Hello, so I decided to use this color because he really wanted a darker blue or this blue. So I'm going to use this one. And where's my stick? And that's the color that I think that he would want in here, because he really liked this one. So I'm going to use this one. I'll need me another little container of it, don't I? A little rolly. I think it came in that tropical set. I can't remember. I'll have to get some if I can think of it. Which I got all kinds of blues, so I really don't have to. But I was going to mix up my blue here before I put this in the vacuum chamber. Which I'll have to separate it into different cups because this big cup here won't fit. So, but that's okay. I don't care to do that. I want to show you this color. I think I might have done this color before, but I want to show you. Gosh, it's pretty. It really is pretty, this color. Look at this. And it's the Blue Heart. And it's Rolio pigments. There was a tropical set, and I think that's where that come from. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm going to use a different stick for this big tall cup here. Hopefully that's enough of the color in there I'm trying to get. Where's the... I'm feeling cramped up today, like I've not got everything where it needs to be. Let me put this over here. I'll use it again. Let me get my big stir here. Stir in this big cup till we mix this up. It shouldn't be long because we mixed it up in the alcohol. So far they loved all of the crosses so far. Their memorial stuff I've made. I gotta work on a big memorial piece. Someone's dad died, so I'm doing a big memorial piece on that. And then I'm gonna have to dump this in here because it needed more, and I don't want to add no more colors to it because I'm afraid if I do, I'll mess up the whole color. But I think it'll be okay. I think this will be a good color. What do you think? Come on, mix this up and debubble it and get it out of the vacuum chamber, and I'll be right back. Okay, I just got these out of the vacuum chamber. And let me turn this one over. I didn't want to get all that powder in it. Well, it looks like it's got stuff on it, but this stuff literally don't come off. Whatever this is, it doesn't come off. So, I don't know. Anyways, I can't spray it. Well, I'll tell you what, I am going to do this right here on my little letters if it does any good. And I will take this. Let me just go ahead and pour a little bit on here. Let it be spreading around so I can get those bubbles out of that. Pour some in there. Let it drain down. That way, maybe I can catch them. Some bubbles. Well, that's going to be a nice color. Let's see, I'll go around the letters here, just like that. Just trying to, if there's any bubbles in there, trying to knock them out. Let me get my, I'll have to have this. Let me get my, here, no. Yeah, this one. I'll get this one. It's got the, so I think as long as it's silicone on the end, you won't scratch the mold pretty much, unless you're just pushing the limit, pushing it too hard. Which you don't have to do, they'll come out. You just gotta work with it, and there comes some mica powder over here. Which I don't care if it floats. I don't think. I think it'll be fine. I don't know, though. We'll see how this turns out. So, we'll see what goes on. Hopefully I can get this. There's some more of it. Maybe if I just stir it in, won't be as bad. Okay, I'm going to let those sit for a minute, and I'll pour this one over here, because you got to go down in your edges anyway. Let me spray it. Where is my spray? Oh, it's right here. Need to fill my bottle back up, and I do put a little bit more than normal in here because I don't want any bubbles in here at all. It run down. And what I'll do is go down in there with the bubble wand and make sure, so you can see bubbles coming up. But this one, I'm going to use my Super Bubble Wand, if you haven't seen, that AJ made me, in memory of my daughter Brooke. Gorgeous. I've probably done told you that, and you've probably done seen it, but you're going to see it every time I use it, probably. Love it. Gorgeous, and I don't use it much. I don't want it to get dirty. But it works, and it's very effective for bubbles. And don't push down. When you're using your bubble wand, you don't have to push down. You just let it glide across the bottom if it will. You get stuck on those little cross edges too. So you don't have to push or anything. I don't. Just do that and hope for the best. I'll let it sit there for a second, and I'll go work on this one a little bit. Put this here. I don't want it to get dirty. Like, Lord. I wonder if I can get this little spray bottle to work. It don't got much alcohol in it neither, I swear. I never fill these up much. There we go. Maybe that won't wash out my powder. Let's use this. Oh, I see powder down in here. I wonder if I could just stir it up and make it blend in. I think I can, if it comes up. Yeah. Okay, let's just go ahead and start pouring in here. Hoping for no bubbles anywhere, but you never know. Like I said, you can get them either way. Whether you do every step like as perfect as you can still get them. Now the good thing about the lip on this cross right here, on this part, you can see in there where the bubbles are. So for this one, it'll be the small bubble wand. Maybe I should fill it up a little more instead of, and then go in after them. That way they've had a chance to come out on their own. Put my tool over here. I don't see none on this one. But up here, there's one right here. Oh goodness, are you coming out or not? There it is. There's going to be a storm. It is, the thunder is crazy here. Lord, I hate storms. You just never know what they can bring, you know? And when you're doing this, you don't have to do this hard either. You just go in there and barely just try to sweep it out. They normally come right out. But there's one. I think I got it too. What is that? Piece of resin. Goodness. I feel like this table, this desk is uneven. Look at it. I feel like it is. I'm going to prop it up. I don't know how, but who knows? Like, goodness, who knows? Yeah, it's uneven. Sure is. I'll do this. What is that? Oh, that's probably mica powder, would be my guess. Yeah. That little bubble didn't go nowhere, did it? I think I got them. I'm pretty sure I did. It looks like it. I don't see any. Let me make for sure, though, over here, especially. There's little parts that I can't see from where I'm sitting that you might be able to see, but I can't see them. Okay. I think I got them, though. Yeah, it's uneven. This desk is. Sure is. It wasn't. It was level. Goodness gracious, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I'm going to pour in here. Shh. My goodness. Could be worse though, right? Could be worse. It could always be worse. Oh, goodness. I've been cleaning these little cups just to save them. I mean, it does save you, you know, cleaning your cups out. If you scrape them real good with this, it's not much cleaning if you're scraping good. I found that out. Melody told me about these. Mustard seed mixed media. She told me about these. So I went and got some, and I can't believe how good it scrapes a cup. Almost all the way clear. I swear it does. Should have showed it to you, but I was focused on this cross and then this part. Pour a little more in here. And a little more in here. Okay. That's all I'm pouring in there. I got a little bit left. Now I mixed up 12 ounces for this. So, in case you didn't know, that's what I mixed up for it. I see it trying to come over the sides. I swear this was level, and now here it goes. It's not level. Anyway, there we go. We got it poured. So, I will not keep you on here. I will let you go. But first I'm going to pour this little mold from Glitz and Glitter. That's the shiniest mold. I swear, I love that mold. You all know I love this mold. You know I do. Okay, that alcohol will make it try to overflow every time. I swear I've got a ton of these made. No paper towel. Oh my goodness. What else? No, I'm not saying that. It'd be bad luck or something on me. God knows I don't have luck. That's alright. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. I swear, I'm so excited because of my people on YouTube. Best people I ever met. My favorite social media platform is YouTube. I just love it. My sister's favorite is TikTok, but now she gets paid on there, I guess, for doing her stuff. I'm pretty sure she does. She does those lives, tries to get me to sit there. Lord, honey, I can't talk to all these people I don't know. I don't want to talk to them. Lord, because they talk and talk and talk. They get on there and sing. Lord, I can't. Might sing one on here, I don't know. Anyways, joking. I just run that paper towel through there, which I can get that right off. Thank God that's not a big mess. All right, there it is. I will see you all for the demold. See how clean this cup is? Almost cleaned out from that scraper. Amazing. See, all I got to do is wipe that out. And it's easy. Like, it's not... You don't have to spend all your alcohol and paper towels. You just need a good scraper. I found that out the hard way. But see, I've used this one paper towel. And all I got to do is spritz a little bit of alcohol down in here and clean that up, and it's clean. You're ready for the next use. Amazing. I need to use that resin there instead of... I don't know. It's not going to look good in that. Anyways, I'll let you all go. I'll pour that resin in something and we'll have an extra or two. But I'll see you when it's in a few minutes when it's time to demold. Be right back. Hello, we are back. I'm going to unmold the cross. I'm going to get my gloves to stay up. Okay, I'm going to do this one first. My extra in the blue. What was that blue? It's Rolio. Can't remember the name of it. I'll get it in a second. Just remember it. Oh my gosh, come out of there. Oh, there it is. That's pretty. I like that blue. All right. Now let me tell you something. This little heart mold. I did it right here. It's got puppy hair in here. Someone's puppy died, and I'm doing the little girl's puppy. Her mommy gave me the puppy hair. Well, last night I had extra when I ended my video, and I thought, well, I'll just put it in that heart mode. Right here is where I was supposed to put it. So I put it in the back. I don't know what's happening, but I'm going to take this out and see what it looks like. Well, it's a little dish. I wonder if the top fits on. That's never going to work. That ain't how that works. No. Look. But I put it in the wrong way. So, and it's got a bubble right there. But, oh, look. It's a cute little heart dish. I sure did put it in the back. Crazy, I'm telling you. It didn't turn out too bad. The name of it is, where is it? Or am I crazy or what? Well, I can answer that right here. It is Blue Heart Roleo. All of these. Let's do the bottom first and get it out. Oh gosh. I started laughing. I said, I have done this. This is backwards. This is the back of the mold. I've never done it. It was funny. Okay. Here's the back. Let me put this big heavy mold over here. Well, hold on. Get this part. And this was the last of the blue ones for the, what is that? For that memorial. Okay. I don't know what that is. Anyway, just a little trimming on the bottom. Not much. What do you think about the color? I like it. You can tell where the clear was in there, though. With these mica powders, that's what you get. So weird. Anyway, still pretty. Okay, now this is the one that I put all the powder in. And there's a bubble right there. And a little overflow, but it normally comes off if you just brush it with your fingers. You just got to watch, though. You will get cut. Okay. Oh, look at this. Already decorated. You can't beat it. Okay, let me get this over here out of the way. Okay. What do you think? I see a few mess-ups right here where it leaked. There's a bubble there. A few bubbles on this rim. I still like it. At least my butterflies did good. They're not as shimmery as the powder is, actually, but I can go over all of this with my paint pens. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to put you on here for it. It takes longer than a few minutes. You put your little diamonds on and stuff. So I will do that, and then I will take a picture and let you see how it turned out. Thank you all for watching, and you can tell me what you think about the backwards heart. Because that's actually the mold there, but I did a backward heart. I can't believe I did that. It's not bad, though. It's actually cute. I like it. Can't believe I done it. Anyways, I'll see you for the next one. Tell me what you think about the cross. Bye for now.